Hello my peeps, this is Gina. Today we're going to macrame. I have this macrame board. It's made of foam. It has all these little notches in it, and you can slide your string or cord or whatever you have. I use three different colors so you can see what I'm doing, because macrame is square knots. Square knots consist of 2 steps. So I'll show you the steps. First, it's going to be a little fiddly because the strings are extra long. So these are your working cords, your left and your right. This is my core cord. So we're going to start with, take our left, lay it over our right, over to our right. Take that right cord out from underneath, lay it on top, bring it under the core cord, through this loop. You gotta bring the cord all the way through and tighten. That's our first one, so it's gonna slip around until we get our second half done. So now we're gonna go from the right side over to the left. Take that left cord on top, bring it underneath the core cord, through this loop, and pull. Now we have a square knot started. Now it'll stay. So we're going to do that again. Left over right. Take that right cord, put it on top, bring it under the core cord and through this loop and pull. Take the right cord over to the right, take the left cord on top, bring it under the core cord and through the loop and pull. Okay, left over right. This is our first step. Left over right. Take the right on top, under the core cord, and through the loop, and pull. Take the right over the left. Take the left cord, put it on top, bring it under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Now let's say you went to the bathroom and you come back and you're like, oh, I don't remember what side I started on, because it's going to make a difference. It's going to show. So I'll show you. We go scooch in. Oh, that's out. See how there's a little knob right here? That's a knob. I call it a knob. See how on this side the string looks like it's coming out from the side? It's coming straight out. You want to start on the side with the knob. So the knob is on the left. Scooch back out. The knob is on the left, so we're going to start with our left string. Bring it over to the right. Take the right one on top. Bring it under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. That easy. Now we're going to do the right over left. Take that right cord on, left cord on top, under the core cord, through this loop, and pull. And we've got 1, 2, 3 square knots. We'll just keep going. Left over right. Take the right on top. Underneath the core cord. Through the loop. And pull. Take the right over the left. The left cord on top. Onto the cord, through this loop, and pull. There we go. Okay, let's say you want to like change up the design a little bit. We're gonna do, oh, my glasses are getting in the way here. We're gonna take our left cord over to the right, take the right cord up on top, onto the cord, and through that loop, and pull. Now we're going to keep doing that, left over right. It don't matter what side, is just one step. So we got left over right, right on top, bring it onto the cord, through this loop, and pull. Now we're just going to keep doing the left over right. Left over the right. The right cord goes on top. Onto the cord, through the loop, and pull. And we're just going to keep doing that. Left over right. Right cord goes on top. Onto the cord, through this loop, and pull. And we're just going to keep doing that. Left over right. Right goes on top. Onto the cord, through this loop, and pull. Left over right. Right cord goes on top. Onto the cord, through this loop, and pull. Left over right. Right cord goes on top. Onto the cord, through the loop, and pull. Now, can you see that it's starting to twist? Now you got like a twisty bracelet. So let's do left over, keep going, left over right, right on top, onto the cord, through that loop, and pull. There we go. Keep going. Left over right, right cord on top, under the cord, through the loop, and pull. And just keep going. Left over right, right on top, under the cord, onto the cord, and through the loop, and pull. See it? Isn't that pretty? Left over right, right on top, onto the cord, through the loop, and pull. Okay, we're going to just keep going. Left over right. See, it's starting to twist now. I'm on the back side of it, so it's getting a little fiddly. So, right on top, onto the cord, through the loop, and pull. And we're just going to keep going because I want it a little bit more than that. We're going to keep going. Left over right. This is just one step of the macrame. Remember, the square knot consists on doing the left and the right. We're just doing the left over right over and over, and that's what gives us our twisty, our turns and twists and pretty colors. Okay. Left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. See, and then eventually you can just get where you just kind of go like this and pull it through and pull. There we go. All right, I got 4 feet. Yeah, I should have plenty. I made 4 feet of cord to make sure I had enough to finish a 7-inch bracelet. So that's what I'm working on. And I'll show you how to finish it. Left over right, right on top. Oop. Bump the camera. Okay, left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop. Let's see how much we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go all the way down to here. So left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. And we're just going to keep going. I want to get, I don't know, do we want to keep going, or I could probably show you. There's a couple of ways how you could end this. Let's go back to our square knot, okay? We're going to go left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Now we're going to do right over left, right over left. I'm running out of room to show you. And then the left on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop. Okay. Now, right over left, right on top, or left on top, under the core cord. I'm running out of room. There's not enough space for this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's keep going. Left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Now we're back to our square knots. See how it's straightening up now? Now we're going to go right over left. The left goes on top, under the core cord, and through the loop. Let's do that a couple of times. Right, left over right, right on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Right over left. The left cord goes on top, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. All right, I think that's good. Well, I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's make it about, see how many we got up on top there. There. Right over left, left on top, left underneath, through the loop, and pull. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, left over right, right on top, right on, come on, under the core cord, through the loop, and pull. Right over left, right over left, left. It's twisted. Why is it there? All right, let's go. Right over left, left on top, under the cord, through the loop, and pull. Okay, we got one more to do. Left over right, right on top, under the cord, through the loop, and pull. Right over left, left on top, through under the cord, through the loop, and pull. There we go. All right, now let's try and finish this off for you. There's a couple of ways you could do this. All right. First, you want to get rid of your outside working cords. So I have a little zapper to help melt my cords. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want to burn myself, but I want to get rid of the cord. Okay, there's that one. And now this one. That one really nice. And then this one. Okay. Get rid of these, get them out of the way. Here's your two core cords. One coming from the top, and we're going to bring that down. And then the other one coming from the bottom, we're going to bring that up. And we're going to line them up side by side. And then I'm going to take another cord, and I'm going to slip it underneath both these cords. All right, this right. Just want them alongside each other, right next to each other. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to do square knots using this single cord, and we're going to do left over right, all the cords, the right cord on top. It's going to be a little fiddly at first until you get your knot made. And then underneath these two core cords, line them back up and pull. Make sure they're lined up and pull. Line up and pull. There's one side. Now we're going to do the right side. Make sure they're lined up. Now we're going to do right over left, left over the top, underneath the core cords, and through the loop. And pull. There's your square knot. Now, you're just going to keep going. Make sure that stay aligned. Side by side. That's the way you want them. Take your left over the right, right on top, under both these core cords. See, it's a little fiddly, but keep your cords lined up. There we go. And pull. Okay, right over left, left cord goes on top, under the core cords, through the loop. And we're just going to keep going. There, see our, you can see our square knots. Okay, line them back up here. Okay. Left over right, right on top, under the core cords, through the loop, and pull. Right over left, left on top, under the core cords, through the loop, and pull. You got pulley strings. Pull. Got it twisted somehow. That's not right. I did something wrong there. Did I go on the wrong side? Okay. Yeah, the knob's on the right. See, the knob is on the right. We're going to go over the cords, core cords, all the cords. Left one on top. Through, underneath the core cords, through the loop, and pull. There we go. Now we're going to do left. And we're going to do this a few times. I'm just going to do it a couple more times. Right over left. See, now it's starting to straighten out. It looks nice now. Okay. I think I'll stop right here. Oh, which cord is that? There. Tighten, pull, and tighten. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get rid of all these cords. See, I need this one and this one. I need these two cords, because these are my core cords. I'm going to hang on to those. I didn't make that one long enough. Oh, yeah, there I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the single cord that we used. We're going to get rid of that. So, I want to get that purple cord out of the way. All right. Now, get this. Okay, now we're going to use this and we can slide. See how we can slide? And then we can pull it together. So you can make it as small as, sorry, my battery ran low and shut off. So now you can have this any length you want. It'll fit anybody, big or small. So what I would do, I don't have any beads that'll fit on this cord. Put a bead on here, tie it in a knot, and there you got your little dangle off of both of these cords. So there's your macrame. Or you can take, here it is, under here, it's moving. Without doing this part, you can take all your cords and put them into one of these cord ends. I should probably show you first. See, it's got, you fold over those, and then I'm hanging on to the loop. So you'll put your cords in here, have the loop facing out, because you want to snip off these cords. Or like I did, I just used the zapper. And then fold this over. Fold that over and then cut your cords off, and then you can put on a jump ring and you put a magnet on. Or however, whatever clasp you want to use. So that is macrame in a nutshell. That's just it. All the square knots and then the half knot. Then there's, all these other things and tricks you can do, but that's the basics. So I just wanted to teach you that. So if you like this video, hit like, please. And then if you really like it, you can subscribe to my channel and then hit that little bell. So the next time I'm on, we will be back here together. So until next time, happy beading.